Remember when we used to go to dances?
I know.
We wouldn't even get off the dance floor.
At all.
We would just stay standing there for the next song.
Yep.
Con Intocable. And then they got so big that it just turned into a concert every time.
Yep. That's true.
You know, before you would go and then you'd be like dancing and it'd be a dance. And then before you knew it, it's like the dancers were way by the snack bar.
Yes.
Yeah. A ver, vamos a ver.
We were supposed to go and see them.
We were.
I was super bummed out. I was extremely excited about seeing them.
4th of July weekend.
It was 4th of July weekend.
We had 4th row concert tickets.
Third row center
Or third
stage.
row. Third row center stage. Hombre, cállate la boca, shut up. I told you it's concerts now. It's not dances no more. Shout out to Miguel Ramirez, Erica Fabion, Jess Mireles.
Hello.
Hey, who was our first one? Anthony, right?
Ooh, let me go back. Hold on.
Anthony was our first one.
Anthony Garcia. He says, hello, Rock and Roll James, Rally, Felicia Ronnie, ready for another great Saturday. Mm-hmm. Ray Daniel was second.
From Soledad, California. He's 2 hours behind. It's 7 o'clock over there.
And Eva Ruiz, Ozzy Zavala, Samuel Martinez, Laura, Ohio. Everyone, thank you so much.
That's awesome. And they're up from all over the place. So we asked them, what city are you from?
Yeah.
Central Califas, Victoria, and let me see, Rankin, Texas. Yeah, they're from Alice, Texas. Saludito para Alice, Texas.
Alice, we haven't been there in a while either.
Know. Big House Burgers are that?
Is it Big House?
Yeah, it's Big House Burgers there. And I think the Villarreales own it. And we love going there. They got some amazing burgers in that place, right?
Yeah, the Frito Pie Burger.
Oh, no.
Or I guess I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I call it. Because it has Fritos and...
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they got some good stuff there.
Ali's World 10 Vasquez. Hello, Ali.
McGregor, Texas. Man, we got people from all over the United States of America. And we reached 14,500 subscribers. And we're over 4,000. It's 14,500 and something now. But I honestly think that 15,000, we might just get there before the end of the month, maybe. We never know. We need our less than 500 subscribers.
We could do it.
So I'm thinking right before we hit 15,000, we should dress up dress up.
Like fancy schmancy?
Yeah, real fancy. Si te pones un ballroom gown y me pongo un tuxedo o algo, ¿entiendes ahí?
Okay.
Los peinamos y los bañamos y todo eso.
Let's do it.
Ponemos deodorant y, ¿sabes?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Robstown, Texas, un saludo para los cotton pickers. Indiana también. Conroe, Texas, como siempre con nosotros. Fort Myers, Florida. También toda la raza que nos acompaña de Pecos, Texas. Fort Benning, Georgia. Raymondville, Texas, aquí en Williston County. Orlando, Florida. Amarillo, Texas. Man, it's crazy. North Austin. I mean, the people we're reaching with this program is just actually... It's mind-blowing to me, you know? Eres mi droga. Sústame. Y pues para la noche tengo mi special koozie que me trajo la cuñada de allá de...
Sally.
La Sally J in the house, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llama?
Yes. Sally J.
Everywhere.
Sally J signs everywhere.
Ándale esa.
Yes, they went
it's
to they went to Frio River, and she said I have to get him something for the show. So he got you the boobs or tubes Frio River koozie. Thank you, Sally and Raul.
Yeah. We need to go up there and start doing some tubing soon, man.
Yes.
Un saludito para Jaime Bustamante en Mercedes también. Good friend of mine. That's the guy that I had the story about, that his mom caught us smoking weed one time on the side of a canal during our lunch hour in high school.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's him?
That's him. Jaime Bustamante. Era toda tu culpa, Jaime.
No blaming. No blaming. Laura Ohio was asking, she was saying, still no shirt, sad face. It is on its way. Yes, I know. Yeah. I told her I'd check up on it. We have the tracking numbers for every single package that we mail out. So I will check, but it should be getting there.
Also, Ruskin, Florida. And you know what? Vanessa Trevino, I met Vanessa Trevino. She gave me the albums for her dad, Rufus. As a matter of fact, I've got one right over there. Right?
Yeah.
And La Mafia.
Yes.
And I took a picture with her and I forgot to give it to you so we could put it.
Babe, it's okay.
But we'll do it, all right? I still got the picture.
On Tuesday. And they also gave you the Undertaker. That's up there?
Yeah. And she goes, I really mean it, Rock. It was amazing to meet you that day. You truly are the most kind-hearted person in the entire world. My dad says hello. Saludos.
Ay, qué linda.
I just love meeting fans and friends.
He does. He really does, guys.
Yeah. My wife hates going to the supermarket with me because... if we're going to just go pick up 2 or 3 items at the supermarket, it turns into like an hour or two because at every aisle I have to stop and talk to somebody, you know?
I don't like it when I'm starving and we're going over there for a couple of things that are needed, to cook. That's when I'm like, I'm really hungry. Like my big tripas eating the little tripas. So let's go. But it's really awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's awesome. Hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do the intro because, I don't want our producer to get on my case for not putting it together. Like
I was already going to give you a gesture like, hey.
Welcome to #PVT Saturday Night Party live from the My PVT Network Studios, brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. They have the IV vitamin infusion therapy, the testosterone COVID test, sermorelin. I went and got a shot. Not when I went to go get my testosterone, they also gave me a shot, a T immune shot.
What is it called?
It's a T immune shot, I think it's called. I'll have more info on that on Tuesday because on Tuesdays we do a lot of informative stuff. But man, dude, it was a little painful.
Was it?
Yeah, and just to be, just to tell you how potent this stuff is and boost your immune system. Big time. So, I me la ponieron en la nalga, ya sabes, y pues...
you had to walk it off?
Yeah, I had to walk it off. Andé unas cuantas laps alrededor del parking lot. Yeah. No, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't that bad, but it was a little more painful than all the other regular shots, But we'll tell you more about that. As a matter of fact, maybe we'll call Juan on Tuesday and ask him about it because I'm not too sure. He gave me all the rundown and all that, but man, I've just got so many things going on in my brain that, I only get little pieces of information sometimes.
Tell him to send it to us, like through text or email.
Yeah.
Erica Fabian says that she's going on Thursday.
You know what?
That is awesome.
As a matter of fact, I forgot. I have it right here. Now I got a new iPad.
It's right here. Isn't that the printout?
No.
Okay.
Because we're going to do a contest, ladies and gentlemen, with them.
With Dr. T's.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I told him, where is it? Oh, yeah. I said, the Tri-Immune Boost, it's called. And it says, text me. It says, okay, here it is. He sent it to me. The Tri-Immune Boost is a power-packed immunity blend of glutathione, ascorbic acid, and zinc that is the ultimate immune system enhancer. This high concentration blend of immune system boosting essentials helps maintain a healthy immune response. Wow. So the recommended dosage is the injection is 30 ml, and I got it. Ascorbic acid is a strong antioxidant that contributes to immune defense by supporting various cellular functions of both the innate and adaptive immune system. Zinc, an essential mineral that contributes to immune defense. Glutathione, an amino acid that contributes to immune defense. So, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, I'm feeling good, and you can too. With Dr. T's Primary Care for Men, you give them a call, 956-441-2188. When you go get your flu shot, which you can get for $20 if you've got if you can get it with or without insurance. Okay, with cash it's $20, and with your insurance I think it's free, something like that. You got to call them and find out. 956-441-2188. So when you go and get your flu shot, tell them, hey, give me the T Immune Boost. And let's double it, let's double it. So they've got COVID tests or Morellin. It's 956-441-2188 once again. And Thursday for the women as well. If you women want to, boost your immune system as well, which is very important because, you girls and women work really hard sometimes, and the stress kind of like depletes your immune system. So you talk to them and get it taken care of as well. 956-441-2188, man. All right. Awesome. So make sure to, so now I'd like to introduce my better half.
It's me.
Producer Rally. How you doing?
I love this song. I love every one of their songs, but this one's like, I love it. Hello, everyone. Hello. We are Saturday today. It's so beautiful to see everyone chatting on our hashtag PBT chat zone. Mm-hmm. So if there's anything you guys want to ask us, let us know, okay? Thank you.
So people are asking Ronnie, Felicia, they're young folks. They go out on Saturday nights.
We're old farts. We stay home.
This is our fun, I guess.
Yes, it is.
It is. We have a lot of fun.
Hey, if it wasn't for the show, I'd be like in a muumuu and pantuflas.
Yeah.
All day Saturday.
You know what? Let's call Ron. Maybe he'll answer. Mm-hmm. Hold on, Rufus. Rufus is calling right now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna call my son Ron. Let's see if he answers. A ver cómo anda, porque anda en un party de su goddaughter.
Oh. Hi, babe, don't bother them.
What do you mean? If he doesn't want to get bothered, I'll just get his voicemail like Pira Studio.
Right?
And Felicia's like, she's a jet setter, man. She travels, No, I don't think Ron's going to answer.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to...
Chale, Dad.
Ay, déjalo.
All right. Let's try Fish and see what she's doing. Maybe she'll answer. This is an old phone, folks, so my finger's a little too fat for these. All right, I'm all right. A ver si contesta Felicia. She's somewhere like in Kingsville or something.
Hello.
What's up, Fish? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was like, why is Brownsville calling me?
Is that what comes out when we call you from the YouTube hashtag PBT phone?
Yeah, it said Brownsville, and I'm like, why is Brownsville calling me?
Oh, yeah?
At 9 p.m.
Yeah.
The way she answered, hello?
Yeah, I was like, hello?
Where are you?
I am in what is this? Tacumbaya? How do you, Tacumbaya?
Tacumbaya? Is that a town or what?
Tacubaya. It's a little town, yeah, over here right before you get to Foul Food, yes.
Oh, okay. And are you doing some outdoor stuff or what?
Yeah, I'm here with my friend Stacy and Priscilla and Stacy's parents. We're out here. Stacy's dad is making some chicken and fajitas on the grill. We're out here at the ranch. It's really, really nice, really peaceful.
Are there any mosquitoes over there?
You know what? There's not. It's actually really, like, the air is kind of fresh. Like, it's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised.
I went outside with whiskey and, man, I went out in shorts and I got bit by mosquitoes. I came back in. So I was thinking about you.
I haven't gotten bit once at all. And I don't know if it's maybe because, I mean, it feels fresh. Like, the wind is kind of fresh. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's why there's not that many mosquitoes. But, yeah. It's really, really nice out here.
All right. Well, take some videos so when you come back on Tuesday, we're able to show all the fans on our YouTube show on hashtag PBT the stuff you did over there. Take a picture of the pit and all that. Okay. All right. Take video.
Sounds good. I will.
I tried calling Ronnie, but he wouldn't answer. I got his voicemail. He's acting like Pira Studio today.
Yeah. Raymond Rose on the chat box says, who does he think he is? Pete?
He probably saw Brownsville too and was like, what the heck? Yeah. Why are they calling me right now?
Well, we've called him on this phone before, and we've called you too. I'm surprised you were surprised it said Brownsville.
Yeah, it said Also, I need to save the number. I'm gonna put hashtag PBT.
Yeah, do that. Okay. Bueno, bye. Be careful.
Careful. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's call. Wait a second. We'll move forward. But
Okay.
like Rufus is just calling and calling.
I call him.
So let me find out what's up.
Un día sin ti from Intocable. Tell James to play it. I love that song. Luis Carlos. We'll play it in a little bit.
Rufus is the guy that gave me all the albums.
Yes.
And that
Rufus.
Undertaker. Now he ain't gonna answer.
He probably called you, on his little break from work, dude.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Oh, boo, boo.
Rufus.
Oh, there he is.
Ooh.
¿Qué pasó, Rufus?
What's up, dog?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro? I'm sorry I couldn't answer the line, bro. I was with my daughter on the other side.
No, that's all right. Primero tu gente y luego los camaradas. I saw the album in the background.
Yeah, yeah, the Mafia album, bro. Yeah.
And the Undertaker.
Hey, thank you for the albums, man. I was now I'm able to put some awesome old classic Tejano albums in the background now, man. And I like to change the albums around. You know that, right?
Hey, ain't nobody better deserving than you, brother. You were there for me since the beginning.
Yeah, muchas gracias, carnal. Hey, deja tú. And I was like with my daughter on the phone. Estás hable y hable. Dije, oye, el Rufus está peor que mi wife cuando me manda para la tienda, carnal.
Oye, did you see the old ones de Tony La Rosa?
Yeah, dude. The one where he's in jail, dude. That's a good one. I'm going to put it back there. It looks freaking awesome. But, I don't want to throw them all out there right away. We still got a lot of shows to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even the ones de Pulido when Bobby was small.
Sí, I tengo y el voz de Pulido, bro, that tour bus that they're standing in front of, dude. It's like a double decker or something, dude. I was like, a la madre, bro. It's a big old tour bus. Those dudes were banking in some money back then, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just leaving the island right now.
Oh, sí, estás jalando en el Whataburger de la isla, papá.
Sí, pero I'm still here, brother.
Órale, carnalito. Pues ten mucho cuidado y be safe on the way home. Y pues ahí cuando llegues, dale un abrazo a tu chavala también. Y muchas gracias por todo. ¿Ok, brother?
You got it, brother.
Órale, carnalito. Gracias.
Bye.
Eso. All right. That's awesome, right?
That's awesome.
Hey, by the way, we have subscribe, like, share, and comment. Like I said, 14,500 people we've got subscribed, and we're hoping to make 15,000 by the end of the month, and that's about 2 weeks away, somewhat, a little less than 2 weeks, maybe. I doubt it, maybe the middle of October, but who knows? You never know. We work really hard, and we're always uploading content and doing shows live and all that kind of stuff. Join our Patreon club. A $25 pledge gets you a special hashtag PBT t-shirt and sticker, and you have the chance of winning in our hashtag PBT weekly drawing for prizes. Patreon.com is where you go, and Rock and Roll James PBT is what you search, okay? And if you do join the $25 membership plan, we will send you a t-shirt, okay? So you'll have to give us your address and your shirt size. And even if you don't, even if it's a $3 membership or the $9 membership, we will send you something. So put your address anyway, okay? Also, Cash App, $ Rock and Roll James. And yesterday, we're supposed to pick a winner for these caps, okay? We only have 3 of them. Puro pinche hashtag PVT. Now, we decided to extend it to Monday because on Thursday night, we weren't able to log on to YouTube. YouTube was doing some sort of, they were updating all their stuff and we couldn't go live. And we wanted to, take advantage of Thursday night to promote it for Friday, right? And so we did the shows on Friday night. If you didn't watch the show last night, because we're usually never on Friday night, we have some shows on last night and they were really a lot of fun. And I also did the Throwback Thursday yesterday at 6 o'clock on Friday, and it was all new wave music.
Yeah,
so it was a lot of fun.
awesome.
Some people are saying that that's their favorite one ever.
Yes, yeah. Cami Castillo.
Yeah. So we decided to extend it. And so all you got to do is go to our Cash App, your Cash App, $ Rock and Roll James, and put in $5 into the pot. Okay. $5 into the pot. And we will have 3 winners on Monday. Okay. And then we'll announce the winner on Tuesday night's show or during the 6 o'clock Tetera Tuesday, which, by the way, Tetera Tuesday is going to be special. Rally is making a list of songs.
Yes, Mark Anthony, hold on. Mark Anthony, put attention. Go. Tell him. I'm so excited. Go.
Yeah, she said, she came up to me all of a sudden. She goes, I got an idea for my next list.
Well, because you know how everyone was like, Rally, when are you going to do your next list? I'm like, well, whenever Rock gives me a chance. Jeez.
Yeah, because one time I asked her, hey, look, whatever songs you want, let's do this mix. It's yours. So she came up to me and she was like, I got songs for Toxicas, right? So she's compiling songs that would be dedicated to Toxicas.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's Tuesday.
How many songs you got so far on the list?
I have 6.
6? Okay.
Yeah, and they're like really good. I'm all excited.
And if you all have any ideas, well, go to our social media and let us know.
Yes.
Or in the chat zone, we'll work with you también, okay?
Yeah.
Now, these caps, 3 of them only, okay? $5 at $ Rock and Roll James on the Cash App. And make sure to add your address, okay, when you do get in with the $5, okay? So on Monday, as soon as we find out who the winners are, boom, we mail them out that afternoon. And you should have them by the middle of the week, maybe by the end of the week, no later, okay? Puro piche hashtag PVT papa, okay? Also, we have a few shirts left, okay? For this Tetera Tuesday, the Accordion, Air Accordion t-shirt. Now, we ran out of 2XL and 3XL, but we're currently making some. I know we have some orders that are 2 or 3XL. If you ordered a 3XL,
or a 2XL.
Or a 2XL, what was it, last week? They finished about Tuesday, right?
Yes, it was last week, at the beginning of last week.
So we should have them by the end of the week, hopefully, maybe even earlier, and we will mail them to you. Pero pues mira.
Ojalá que te mueras.
Oye, esa está buena, babe.
Que se abra la tierra y te hundas en ella, que todos te olviden.
Para las tóxicas.
Ojalá que te cierren las puertas del cielo y que todos te humillen. Que se llene tu alma de penas y entre más te duelan, que más te lastimen.
No más.
Ojalá que te mueras.
Oh, man. That's pretty bad, no? Ojalá que te mueras. Usually that's the woman telling the man, not the man telling the woman, right?
Well, in this case, it's the man. So the girl must have the toxica must have really screwed up.
Yeah.
Big time.
These guys hit it out of the ballpark with this one. Who would have thought, right, of singing that to a woman?
Yeah.
We also got at Rock and Roll James. By the way, Cash App.
Yes.
We want to thank Roel Velasquez from Corpus Christi. He donated $10.
Thank you so much.
We'll put you in the cap running too, man, okay?
Yes.
And then Jimmy Vasquez, Copper's Cove, Texas, sent us $50, and he put a little message on there, right?
Yes, he said for the Whataburger run.
Yeah, for the Whataburger run.
Thank you.
And let me tell you, we did go for the Whataburger run.
We did. So thank you.
We decided to go chicken this time, right?
Yes.
A Whata chicken with cheese, dry, wheat bun, Whata size the fries, small Coke, and then we got a small Dr. Pepper shake and a cinnamon roll. Oh my God. And we only get one cinnamon roll because each one of us will eat one whole cinnamon roll. And I have to say, I think Whataburger has the best cinnamon rolls ever. I mean, hijo de su. Sabroso.
And we couldn't just get the cinnamon roll. We had to get the Dr. Pepper shake.
We'll see, to wash it down. Ice cream and cake, papa.
Yes.
And we don't do it like on a treadmill or at the kitchen table. We do it in bed.
Ew, that's bad.
Oh, me cate la boca, shut up. Also, like I said, Venmo. And then we have PVT fan mail, man. If you want to send us something, like I was wearing a shirt on Thursday, or was it Friday, from our friends in Conroe, right? So we get all kinds of cool stuff in the mail. We decided to open up a P.O. box.
Yes.
So the mail, what is it, baby?
It's 2403 North 10th Street, Suite B, 202. And I'm showing it, so
okay.
Already.
So write it down if you want to mail us any type of stuff, and we appreciate everything. And then maybe you want to send us something that we can put in the collector's shelf over here in the back, right? Also, we have some PVT fan pics, and this has got to be one of the greatest videos that's been sent to us.
Hold on. So these are, it's hashtag PVT fan pic / video, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Because we have a phone. So, you're capable of sending us stuff.
Yes.
And we have an iPhone. So if you have an iPhone and you, make a video of yourself, you send it to us, we get perfect videos that we can.
The quality is really good.
Yeah, we can utilize it on the show. So are you going to put the video?
Yes, I'm going to do it right now. Ready? And it's going.
Do they still have that shit?
Ooh, that was Al Sr. from Austin, Texas. So thank you so much. He's jamming out. He's wearing a Whiskey D cap that we sent him, and then he's using the koozie and he's jamming out.
Yeah.
Jamming out.
That's gotta be an awesome.
Yes.
He's jamming out with his virongas, and he's got the Whiskey D cap on, and the Whiskey D koozie, and he's just checking out PVT.
He looks awesome.
We gotta send him a PVT T-shirt, man.
Yeah, we do. Hey, before we move on, I would love to send a special shout out to some birthdays. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Let's do it.
Happy birthday to our friend Graciela Ledesma. I believe she's from Brownsville, but this is from your husband, and so happy birthday. And this is a special one. Jose Carrillo, Joe Carrillo from Florida. Happy birthday. He looks so happy. I love this picture. Happy birthday, and happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. This is from your wife and your beautiful children.
Yeah. And Jose has been with us from day one.
Forever.
I mean, that guy's been like supportive of the hashtag PVT brand and show and programming since day one. So, man, I tell you what, Jose, one of these days we have to fly to Florida to hang out with you, go have dinner or something, and buy you a few of those big old mugs of beer, man, and get you feeling good, dude. That's definitely what we got to do. I mean, we're just waiting for this COVID stuff to get over. And let me tell you, we'll be able to take, red eyes to other states, and that's what me and Rally are hoping to do. And if we can take the entire crew, maybe even Ronnie and Fish and his wife and Ronnie's wife, and just buy a few, few tickets on the plane and a couple of rooms and head out over there and hang out with some of the fans that have been with us from day one, and we appreciate everything. And so happy birthday, Jose, man. And I hadn't done anything on social media like wish you happy birthday. We didn't do it on the chat zone because we wanted to surprise you with the picture we just did right now, dude. And we appreciate you, carnal. Okay, all right. Don't forget we're still doing the Jaime de Anda accordion contest. We're gonna call Jaime de Anda on Tuesday, or if not Jaime, his management, and find out what the deal is. They said they want to give it away by October. So we've been doing this since July. So I think, it's kind of run its course a little bit. And I think pretty soon we'll be getting a winner.
Yeah, can I show a picture of the
Yeah, go ahead.
Accordion?
But there's still some tickets available. So if you want to be one of the people or one of the fans that buys the last and final tickets of this contest, do it. Okay, go to Jaime de Anda _1979, or it's Jaime _de Anda 1979 at Instagram, and find out and he's got like a poster with all the names of the people that have bought numbers and stuff. Okay, so, and it's only 200 numbers. Okay. Before we go to the weekly recap, let me see. I want to try. Oh, hold on. Looks like. Oh yeah, Ronnie just called me back. He said I just had a missed call.
Real quick, happy birthday all the way to California. Janie Rios' baby brother, Junior. He is 54 today. So from Janie Rios to her baby brother, Junior. He is 54.
Hello?
You just had a missed call from hashtag PVT, bro.
No, I didn't recognize the number.
Dude, you gotta put it in your contacts. Put hashtag PVT, Dad.
I know, chinga.
Hey, dude, everybody in the chat zone was saying, ¿qué se cree, Ronnie? ¿Pidas tu Dio o qué?
No, hombre, it's because It's because we're watching the UFC fights and everybody's texting me, so the phone's going ding, 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 ding. So I just put it on silent.
Who's fighting tonight?
Woodley and Covington are the main event. It just started right now.
Is that a good fight tonight?
Yeah, it is. It's actually a really good card, and it's not even pay-per-view. Everybody thought it was a pay-per-view because the card's so good. I mean, the card was stacked, but it's free on ESPN. So if anybody wants to tune in right now, ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 minutes into the first round.
Órale, oye, Dad, y pues I want to tell everybody, my son Ron has that show, that segment on Tuesday nights, the Ron's top 5 NFL games of the week. So make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell.
Yeah.
So when we go on Tuesday, how did you feel about your first segment this past Tuesday, son?
Man, the segment was good. I think I needed to slow down a little bit, but at the same time, I was just excited. You know, I was excited to be on the show, and I was excited to talk about sports. So, I mean, that's what really made it fun, and that's why I think I kind of sped up through everything. But, you know, it's fun and it's exciting, especially to be on the show. And, you know, I love sports, so I think you could just feel the excitement through my voice.
Yeah.
But, we had fun. I mean, the top 5 games, you know, was awesome. Hopefully, you know, we can get into it again, and, you know, the Cowboys can get a win this week so we can talk about them on Tuesday, you know, on the winning side instead of the losing side.
Well, how tough do you think the Cowboys are going to have it with the Atlanta Falcons?
I mean, they shouldn't have trouble. I know the Falcons got spanked last week. I don't know why right now. I can't remember who they played. The Falcons have a good team. I mean, they just got Todd Gurley from the Rams. He's a great running back. They have Julio Jones, who's been there forever. Matt Ryan's a good quarterback, but their defense is always the one that struggles. The only reason I think that they'll have trouble with the Cowboys is because it's a Cowboys home opener. And after losing on the road, you're going to want to, you know, it's like if you go somewhere and you lose and then you're going to come back to your home court, you know, your home field, you're going to want to prove everybody wrong because they've been hearing it all week, you know, from ESPN, from Fox, from everybody. Hey, the Cowboys are the same old Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know, they have great players and they can't win and they can't win and they lose by 3, they lose by 5, they lose close games. So you're gonna want to. So you're gonna want to go into your home field, and you're gonna want to win, and you're gonna want to do whatever you can to win. So I think they'll be a lot more aggressive this week, and I think they should win against the Falcons. They're actually favored, so hopefully they win.
El Stephen A. Smith es el que les cae a todos los Cowboys. Cagalero,
Yeah.
no? But
so bad.
Yeah, dude. I just hope you know, we get a win this week, and we'll see. But we appreciate everything you do, Ron, and you be careful out there and say happy birthday to your goddaughter. Okay, what's her name?
Yeah. Especially she just turned 3 today. Her name is Aliana Martinez, and she's my compadre's daughter, Rolly and Candy. So we just had an awesome party for her. It was, you know, very, very quiet. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all the family and all the friends together because of COVID, but she had an amazing time. She got great gifts. You know, we love her very much, and she just turned 3, and she loves Frozen. So she has she got a bunch of Frozen gifts, and she's in love with Elsa. So she had a great time, and she's kind of fighting her sleep right now.
Yeah.
But because she was running around, you know, they got you know, my compadre and his wife got a moon jump for her, and you know, the kids were having a blast. My compadre threw it down on the grill, of course, with his ribs. So we had a good time, and she's about to knock out, I think, and we're here watching UFC. So shout out to everybody who's watching PBT and you know, having fun with their family and their friends, and you know, shout out to Ali on her 3rd birthday.
Oye, Dad, y si hay más vironga y boteas en el party de un 3-year-old que chavalos, eres clica, Dad?
No, hombre, we had there was, I mean, cases of beer, and that's because right now we're like, compadre, ya se va a acabar el UFC, pues, you know, pues la chavala ya se va a dormir, so vamos para la tienda o qué.
Vos ten mucho cuidado, mijo, y ten cuidado en el camino y todo, ¿ok?
Okay, yes, sir, definitely. I'm with my fiance Alyssa, so she hasn't drank, so I think she'll be the designated driver.
Órale, es todo, carnal. Love you, ba.
All right.
Dale.
I love you too.
Ven a mi casa, abrázame, hazme el amor.
Oye.
Pero esta vez una mirada.
Oh my goodness.
No te conozco, no me conoces a mí. Sorpresas hay por vivir.
¡Ay, juez! ¡Ah!
I have a special shout out to Robert Nicolas from Dad Alex Nicolas in South Austin. So thank you guys for watching and supporting.
Sal in the house was mentioning something about Ron getting banned because of the highlights from the NFL. That wasn't the case this past Tuesday when that happened. That we had some sort of glitch on our either on YouTube. And our phones needed to be updated. I mean, something just came in at that moment, and we thought that it was that. And it was weird because I before we even started doing that with Ron, I used to do Dallas Cowboys and highlights with all kinds of NFL teams back like 2 years ago, a year ago. Yep. So we never got blocked and we never got banned or anything like that. So when that happened, I was like, wow, I wonder what could have happened. And we automatically thought it's because we were using footage from the NFL games, and it wasn't. That wasn't the case.
It was weird.
Because we usually get an email right away when it gets blocked. Now, whenever we're doing a show and it gets blocked when we get off, because we'll get an email right away, your video's been blocked and nobody can see it. And it'll tell you exactly why it was blocked. I go into the blue room where all the computers and stuff are, and I get into the YouTube studio, and I'm able to edit out that little piece that has us blocked. And then I process it again, and it'll come back on the live show in its entirety. So that's what happens, just in case one time you're watching the show and then you want to watch it afterwards and it's like blocked. Just give it a couple of hours and it'll be back on after we're done with the editing. And even if we're starving, I'm not gonna leave to go pick up food after the show until I've edited it and I make sure that by the time we come back, it's back on again. Okay, so
Yo me estoy muriendo de hambre.
Yeah.
And you're like, hold on.
Yeah. So on Tuesday we'll have Ron's top 5 NFL games with highlights, okay? With highlights, all right?
Yes.
So that's there you go.
Yes.
Also on Tuesday, this past Tuesday, we had an interview with Mano San Roman, man. So
#PBT Weekly Recap.
Oh, it's the #PBT Weekly Recap, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this song.
Que ahora sí vives feliz.
Sorry.
Encontraste a alguien mejor que yo.
¿Para las tóxicas también o no?
Yes.
Alguien que te supo amar y que no te hace llorar. Como yo.
Sí, oí.
Me lograste olvidar. Fue más fácil que decirme adiós. Que ahora sí vives.
Saludito para Ricky, todos los Intocable. I remember when they were just starting out and they came to the radio station to promote their first record. I mean, that was back in 98, 97. They were right on it, right? That was like when the norteño.
The boom.
Yeah, it started. And they were a big part of the reason because they were the young band and they were playing. And then after that, they just inspired so many other bands. Even Grupo Palomo sounds a lot like them,
Yes.
And then Duelo came out, and then all these other bands that they inspired, Intenso and Costumbre and Intocable, man. An iconic norteño band from Zapata, Texas. Un saludito para Ricky, para todos los miembros del grupo. And hope to see them soon. I think they were doing a show this weekend somewhere up in Texas. I think by the Midland. I think it's Midland. I think they want to do a show over there. Because remember we were talking with Nano Ramirez and he was saying that
that's true.
They're going to have some sort of show.
Yeah, that's right. Nano was saying that.
In Midland or something like that. Yes. It's on like a show from 2 Tuesdays when we talked to Pira Studio. So this past Tuesday we talked to Mano San Roman, who's a radio legend here in the Rio Grande Valley. He's been in radio for about 40 years. And we were talking about AM radio, how we grew up with it back in the 70s. And there was a lot of things that happened throughout his career. And one of them was that he had to fake his retirement in order to be able to leave the company he was working with. Because back in the 90s, when the Tejano boom came, they started making all this DJs from the Tejano radio station sign non-compete. And those were the corporations when it turned corporate. Because when we had mom and pops, we didn't have that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in the 80s, it was mom and pop radio stations, and there were certain little media companies that would buy radio stations, right? And but usually, like the FM stations down here, they were owned locally. They were owned by Pete Diaz in Rio Grande, who owned all the was a supermarket, El Chaparral. I think he owned El Chaparral supermarkets and stuff like that. So most owners were local, and then you had like Sunburst Media that bought some, and KGBT was owned by Tichenor Media, and they ended up buying KIWW that was owned by Pete Diaz. Because KIWW was beginning to start affecting their bottom dollar, their bottom line, because, the Tejano FM sound was great, and KGBT had the AM sound, and they were more Mexican regional.
Yeah.
And so what did they do? They bought KIWW out about 1988, and that's when I joined KIWW. And so Mando was with KIWW, and he stayed with them, and then my brother John was there. So I got to work with Mando, and when Mando invited me to go and apply and work there, I ended up sounding like Mando on the radio.
Right.
Everybody would say, "Oh, hey, tú eres como Mando, tú eres como Mando," and I didn't see it, I didn't hear it, but that was the case because he was the major influence in my life as far as the sound and the voice of radio. And so, but, little by little, I eventually became, my own person, but at the very beginning when I was doing weekends, and then I got fired from KIWW, and I got called from his previous bosses at KIWW that had started a little radio station owned by, who was the owner? Era también de Rio Grande. And he owned KITM Superstar 105.5. So I started working with them. And it was all the former sales manager, Raul Hernandez, and Carlos Guzman's wife, and Raul's wife as well, who was Country Roland's daughter. And we had Rene here, Country Roland's grandson. Yeah,
yes,
that's his aunt. And so I went and I joined them, and they hired me when I got fired from KIWW because they said I sounded like Mando Sarroman. So since I sounded like him, that gave me the opportunity to work at another radio station.
Yep.
And when I went there, it was weird because when I worked at KIWW, I worked midnight to 6, right? I had the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
So there wasn't no pressure of being, entertainment, and I did weekends as well, So there was no pressure of being a very powerful personality.
And creative as well, right?
Yeah.
Like to create content.
Yeah, they call them liner jocks. Liner jocks are DJs that go in there and just read the liner, the little liners that say, "Hey, don't forget to join us this weekend at whatever," And so when I went to KITN, that they picked me up like a month or two after I got fired from KIWW, they put me 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the middle of the day.
Oh, dear.
So then I had to really start there was more people listening.
Yes.
In the middle of the day. And back then,
That's scary.
So it was a little more scarier. Is it scarier?
No, it's more scary just scarier.
I'm glad.
More.
Good. I'm glad I'm married to a teacher.
Yeah, more scary. Now, it would be more scarier if Charlie was saying it, because he's from San Benito.
Yeah.
Right? You know how we always tell him, in San Benito, it would be more scarier.
Yeah.
No, more scary.
So then I started working there, and I remember my boss, Raul Hernandez. Oye, cuñado. He had a real deep voice, big guy, right? Ven para la oficina, cuñado. Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó Raúl? And he goes, oye, va a venir Ricky Smith, el de la movida, y le vas a hacer una entrevista, cuñado. Really? Okay. So my very first interview on radio, ladies and gentlemen, was Ricky Smith y La Movida.
Wow.
Ricky Smith. As a matter of fact, let me see.
Is it there? Oh, it's the one from... Yeah, it was the one... Oh, careful! Be careful.
So this is one of the albums that Rufus gave me. And Ricky Smith, Pio Trevino was a singer, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's Ricky Smith right here. That's Ricky Smith, who just passed away, by the way, last week, I think.
I think it was last week.
I was seeing it. I see it on social media, I was told that, this awesome musician that was with a great Tejano band in the early 80s had died 2 weeks ago. And I found out through Mando it wasn't true. And then they text me, hey, aquel vato se murió, vato, ponlo en el face. Vato, I can't do that. Agustín Ramírez, hombre, lo puse en un panteón like 3 or 4 weeks ago, remember? And it was all lies.
What did you say?
My mom?
What did you say? ¿Lo pusiste en qué?
En un panteón. So, sorry about that, Guti.
And it was a hoax.
Yeah, it was a hoax. This thing was a hoax.
You can't believe everything on social media. Tú también.
Es un pinche chisme en social media, no, hombre. No le puedes creer a todo. Y ahí sale un hombre que tiene un tejano, ¿verdad? El mismo nombre y todos piensan que es el tejano, ¿entiendes?
Oh, okay. Well, then that's okay. All right.
So that's Pio Trevino right here when he was singing with Ricky Smith. And then this is Ricky Smith. So Ricky Smith shows up and he goes to the radio station and he's interviewing me. And I'm not going to freaking lie. I was nervous when I had like little copy points on a paper and I was like this. So,
my gosh.
At lunchtime. On the radio. So, Rick, and then he goes on the mic and goes, hey, estás medio nervioso, no?
Medio? Oh, my goodness.
But man, let me tell you, it's a moment in my life, in my career that I will never forget. Ricky Smith was my very first interview on the radio, and but from there on, once I did that, I started getting a little better and better.
Well, you see, you needed to go through that in order to, you know?
Yeah. And so, you know, it was just, it's crazy. My life and my career has been so crazy, but there's certain things in my life that I remember like clearly. And one of them was standing next to Ricky Smith inside a little DJ booth, interviewing him for the very first time in my career and being a nervous wreck. Hijo de su. And, but Ricky Smith, man, great music. Let's see. Let me find some right now. I
want to send a special shout out to Queen Sylvia from Houston, Texas. Alfredo Rios says social media is nothing but the truth. What are you talking about? Raymond Rose, Miguel Ramirez, Big D. What's up? What's up?
The guitar. Queso. El Ricky Smith on guitar.
Es posiblemente que te quiero. Si quieres saber, nomás acércate. Yo te enseño a ti
lo que tú no sabes.
Si te arrimas más, yo te enseño más. Nos pasamos la noche aprendiendo del amor que sentimos y al amanecer el otro día tú me quieres más
y yo te quiero más. Lead solo. Wow.
Te quiero mucho, te quiero mucho, te quiero mucho a ti.
You know, one time he played at the Villarreal Convention Center and they all they like came in Harleys or something like that, like motorcycles. It was like a biker looking gang, you know, a band.
Nos pasamos la noche aprendiendo del amor que sentimos.
The bass, eh?
Y al amanecer el otro día tú me quieres más y yo te quiero más.
So then, Mondo was in that corporate. We got into corporate after that. I got hired. I got rehired by KIWW, and I told my boss that I was going to go back there, and he was kind of bummed out about it. Oh no, with that one, KITM Superstar 105. This is what happened there. Check this out. So we were working there at KITM Superstar 105, and it got bought out by a Christian station.
Oh, wow.
Or a Christian company.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of albums, right? And I said, man. So I started taking a few home.
Recycling.
Yeah, I started taking a few home. And so I started a little collection of Tejano albums, the one stuff I was playing.
Yes.
And then the Christian dudes come in, right? And they come in and they take over, and I said, hey, look, by the way, I'm interested in buying those albums, man, that are there. It's okay, we'll come by. I think his name was Marroquin or something like that. He said, no, come on over next week and we'll talk about it. And so I go over the following week and I said, hey, man, I'm here about those albums, man. I want to buy all those albums. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, those albums don't exist anymore."
What?
And I said, "What? Why? What happened?" And he goes, "Well, we decided to dispose of them properly, because they're not, it's secular music, and we don't believe in promoting that or pushing that." So they destroyed like an amazing collection of Tejano music, according to what he said, right?
Oh my God.
So then I was unemployed for about 6 months, and then I get a call from KIWW, and later on I'll let you know why they got rid of me. It was kind of stupid, but I hadn't even done anything, and they were blaming something on me that I hadn't done, that probably somebody else had done. But man, it's an incredible story. So then the secretary from or one of the employees from KIWW calls me and says, "James, they have an opening. You should call them, see if they'd hire you again." And I said, "Okay, well, what happened?" He goes, "Well, they got rid of the program director that hired you, and or that fired you, and now Rogelio is handling it. So maybe you can come back." I said, "Okay." So I went, and Rogelio hired me, and I was with him for that big old Tejano surge, a Tejano boom. But I had told the guy that fired me, his name was Teofilo, I think his name was. He was originally from Chicago. They brought him down to run the stuff, and he had 2 DJs that were like his pet, teacher's pets, or what are they? His favorites.
Like his favorites.
Yeah, and so he got rid of me, and I told him, bueno, pues muchas gracias por todo, ya nos vemos, pero a ver si un día de estos nos vamos a ver. So I'm working over there at that small radio station, right, with Raúl Hernandez.
Yes.
And guess who's sitting in the lobby wanting a job?
The guy that was
the guy that fired me. Yeah.
Yeah, ves?
And then like a week or two later, I get a call. No, not a week or two later, but months later, once the station finishes. And it goes Christian, I get a call, and I end up going back to KIWW, and the rest is history, man. Wow. I'm there with Mondo and stuff. But crazy stuff, man. Radio was really interesting for me. Still is. So Manu San Roman, thanks, man. Thank you so much. We got into that corporate deal, and then they had those non-competes where if they fire you, you couldn't work for like a whole year at another radio station within 50 miles radius of that station.
Wow.
And so I got fired, and I couldn't work for a whole year, but I didn't leave the market. I stayed here in the Rio Grande Valley because I was doing boxing, DJ gigs, getting unemployment. So I was making a pretty good penny working like 6 days a month,
Right, yeah.
And so then I heard Mondo on the radio, and he's like, well, I'm going to retire and this and that. I'm like, what? This guy ain't going to retire, man. What's going on? Well, it happened to be that there was a very big reason for him to go the retirement route on the radio of that company. Okay?
Yeah.
And he talks about it on the show. So if you want to hear about it, go back to the Tuesday night show and listen to the interview. It's very interesting how he went about it in order to be able to get out of that, that gig and move on to another platform,
and not to have to worry about the non-compete clause or whatever on their contract or whatever. Wow.
Yeah. So it's really interesting, man. Manu San Roman opened up and really told us some really cool stuff of his radio career on Tuesday Night Live this past Tuesday. Plus, I put some episode clips up so you can watch those as well. También, okay?
Yes.
Also on Thursday, this past Thursday night, we weren't able to go on, so we did our Thursday night programming on Friday night because we obviously have sponsors that we have to take care of, and so we decided to do our programming on Friday night. So last night we did the 6 o'clock Thursday night mix, which was all new wave music, and then at 8:30 we had the Rock and Chaz show, and Chaz brought some awesome little toys for his collectible.
He's so cute.
He brought some really cool collectibles from the Dukes of Hazzard, Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane, and Boss Hogg. And about in July, he brought Bo and Luke Duke. So he's got like the whole collection. I'm like, dude, when are you going to bring Daisy Duke, man? That's the one I want to see. But so this past last night, he brought the Dukes of Hazzard, and he brought the Sheriff P. Coltrane. Man, one of the greatest shows ever in the history of television. and very, very popular. I don't know if today it would be, politically correct to have a car with the Confederate flag on it, because everybody's so, sensitive about things nowadays. There's a lot of political correctness going on, but back in the day, the shows were real. I mean, you had people like those characters that existed, and it was weird because it would make fun of people like that. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of interesting shows. Sanford and Son back then. You had the Jeffersons. You had Archie Bunker. You had Three's Company.
All
you had
in the
Happy
Family?
Days. Yeah, All in the Family. Archie
That one's
Bunker.
my favorite.
Yeah. And, Archie Bunker was one of those dumb racist guys, that would use words, and they were using words that don't particularly go around nowadays, or people speak too freely. But it was the reality of what it was like then,
Yes.
And the show made Archie look kind of stupid, it was it was funny. It was, and then his daughter was married to a far left liberal guy, and they're living in the house with him, so they're constantly at each other.
They're always bickering.
The liberal versus the conservative over here,
Yep.
just like what you see on social media, except it wouldn't get ugly like it does nowadays. It was funny. So you should check us out every Thursday. It's the Rock and Chaz Show. All right. So don't forget, Tuesday we got Tetera Tuesday mix, and it's going to be a special Tetera music.
Tetera Tuesday.
Yeah, Tetera Tuesday mix, compiled by our #PVT producer, and the theme of the songs will be Tóxicas, okay?
And I'll be wearing my Toxica shirt that Chris and his wife, Araceli,
Yeah.
sent me. So I am going to be behind the scenes wearing my
Yeah.
Toxica AF t-shirt.
For sure. Okay. So, and then we'll have PVT Throwback Thursday mix on Thursday. Now, we did some new wave this past Thursday, and we were going to do some yacht rock, but then we couldn't do it, so we did it on Friday, and I said, I don't think yacht rock would work on Friday.
Right.
So we did new wave on Friday, which was fantastic.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was great. I was doing my new wave dancing, and
You even pantomimed.
I did some pantomiming.
You did pantomime.
Yeah.
We're seeing it. Oh my gosh, we're seeing it on the big screen. We were seeing it on the big screen, and I'm like, man, you're pretty good at pantomiming.
Todo desgraciado.
Yeah, you're cracking up.
It's back when I used to do my robot days.
The broken arm. You're crazy, I swear.
So, and then Tuesday Night Live, I think we've got an interview this weekend. We're definitely going to call Hyman, find out about his accordion. But who do I have for this Tuesday?
Tuesday Night Live.
Well, I'm not sure.
It's okay, but it's Tuesday Night Live at 8:30 as
At
well.
8:30, yeah. We do interviews, and then rallies.
It's okay.
We do Rally's headlight, and then we do Ronnie's top 5 NFL games, and then we have Felicia's celebrity news. All right. And this past week, Felicia talked about the end of the Kardashians and how they're not going to, do the show, continue the show. And I was telling her just yesterday or last night, I was saying I have a feeling that the reason the Kardashians are ending is because the E channel or E network probably can't afford them anymore. Because television and those platforms are kind of like, they're losing money nowadays, with ratings and stuff like that. Ratings is a lot different now. Back in the day, they used to have like, hey, if you're a big watched show and they can sell some advertisement on your show, the networks will pay you to have your show on their network. And so I think there probably had something to do with the contracts or something, maybe. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. And so the Rock and Chaz show is on Thursday, okay?
8:30 as well.
8:30 as well. And that one, man, we have, the Chaz Collectible, the Rock and Poll this past Thursday night or last night was your favorite Cars song because Rick Ocasek died yesterday, the year before. It's been a year. And then we had celebrity news and celebrity birthdays, This Week in Rock, and good stuff like that.
Random album.
And then we had a new segment where rate a song.
Rate a record.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what we're gonna call it.
Or like rate a record, rate a song.
We played a song from a local band called Hotel Diplomats, and they got some pretty good rating between 1 and 10. We let the Chat Zone. Why am I having so much trouble today? The Chat Zone fans, they get to rate the song. So that's something we do. Okay.
Yes.
A new segment. Mm-hmm. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up after this, hashtag PVT 3 questions for the fans, but first we're going to go to our sponsor.
With fall season and flu season coming up on us, Dr. T's Primary Care is offering flu vaccines to help keep you safe this flu season. Call us at 956-441-2188 to schedule your appointment. Also, take advantage of all the immune boosting treatments Dr. T's Primary Care has to offer, from vitamins, supplements, immune boosting injections, IV infusions, and we still offer COVID testing as well. So call 956-441-2188 today to schedule your flu vaccine with Dr. T's Primary Care.
Love me, honey. Pio Treviño. All right, time for hashtag PVT's 3 questions for the fans. All right. Before that, I want to say hi to Rachel Perez. She says, "Go Cowboys."
Woo!
Joe Garza, Phoenix, Arizona. Luis Guerra in Victoria. Queen Sylvia. Wow, she's a queen.
Hello, Queen.
She's at the Texas Twister Tavern. Imposible will be there. Imposible. With 2 Z's. Luis Guerra dice, "I ain't from Dallas, I'm from Mission, Texas, but I always been Cowboy fans." Oh, they're thinking he's from Dallas. Is it Mission, so. Luis?
I hadn't seen him on the chat box. So earlier I said, Luis Guerra, where have you been? So he's been working. So he's a hard-working man.
Pete Trevino in Colorado.
Hi.
Is that where we're at, or let's see? Refresh it, baby. Maybe we can get some.
You're like, what is that? I was like, what are you talking about? Is that where we're at? What are you talking about?
We're gonna refresh the page and see where we're at. Yeah. Wild Crew, Sal in the house. And Hello Kitty. All right.
Hello Kitty.
So the first question: what is the most annoying habit someone can have? Okay.
Oh my gooses.
What is the most annoying habit someone can have? If Big D is in the Chaz, why am I saying Chaz?
Chat zone. Chat.
Yeah, because zone starts with Z, right?
Yes. You're trying. It's because you're thinking faster than what you're speaking. Yo también brain fart over here. I'm like, what did I just say? Hey, it started yesterday. Oh, you forget it.
We've only had breakfast.
Yeah.
We're low on carbs and fuel, but our breakfast was at 2 p.m.
It's okay.
Okay, so
you were saying Big D. Big D is in the chat zone.
I know exactly what he would say. What is the most annoying habit someone can have? Saying yeah. Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should ask him any suggestions for substitutions of that, Big D, right?
Saludito pa Cumbias Lopez, Leander, Texas.
Hello.
Okay, babe. So what is? Do I even have to or should I just answer this for you?
Well, yeah, you can probably answer it. Okay.
What is the most annoying habit someone can have?
Okay, so I'm gonna, because I don't want to talk about anybody else. I'm gonna say the annoying habit you have, and it's like making this noise like that with your fingernail, like, and you're not, nothing's happening. Like you're just, hold on. Shh. Or like this. Like you're not even biting your nail though. You're just like making unnecessary noise, and I dislike it. It's so annoying for you to do. First of all, you shouldn't even be putting your hands inside your mouth. I'm like, don't put your hands inside your mouth. I'm a big germaphobe, but yeah, that's my.
You don't like my little pile of toenails that I leave on the corner of the peinadora?
No, I don't. I actually don't. And you know what you've been doing lately?
What?
You've been like hiding them underneath the little mantel I have.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? Because you don't want to get up and trash them. So you just like tuck them under. I'm like, wow. But I'm saving them.
Yeah, you know what? You need to save those toenails because when I'm gone, you're going to miss those toenails.
Don't say that. That's why I'm saving them. But yeah, so the most annoying habit that you have is just like biting your nails or just making that noise with your nails. Like if you're going to bite your nails, just bite your nails. Just do it.
D. Right? Villain says constant interrupting.
Right?
I think I might be one to do that because I try to finish the sentence for her. Because I'm like, orale, get to the point. Orale, vámonos.
How rude.
You know, say, oh, you know what? This morning, it was around 7 o'clock. No, 7:20. Okay. So I'm like that. I like throw in. I try to answer what you're gonna say before you say it. Hijo de su, pero es que, hey, dime de volá. Hey, éntate para la end de volá. Beginning and end de volá. Porque si comienzas a las 7 de la mañana y se termina la historia a las 5 de la tarde. Para la mediodía, I'm gone. I'm thinking other things. So, because women, boy, Cami Castillo cutting their nails and toenails near me.
Yikes, right? Ay.
Does your husband do that or your boyfriend do that, Tommy?
Probably.
Cami, right? Cami, okay. Cami. Let me see. Queen Sylvia says dresser. Yeah, we have a dresser. What else? Chewing with your mouth open.
Chewing with your mouth open?
I remember when we would eat like that, my mom would say, oye, comes como una vaca.
Oye.
Estás mascando como una vaca.
Ay, it's masticando.
People not washing their hands after using the bathroom in public restrooms.
Raymond Garza's wife says not flushing the toilet. I promise, Raymond, I was going to say that too because I don't like that. But yeah, I chose the
Just go ahead and tell him that I do that.
No, you don't. That's why I said, no, you know what? He doesn't do that.
No, well, I do that like in the mornings, like in the middle of the night. You know, I'll go to the bathroom and do my, whatever thing men do at 3 a.m. And
okay.
And then, I'll wait to flush it the next morning. Why waste a couple of gallons of water there?
Hey, I'm cracking up with Cumbias Lopez. My wife leaves hair everywhere and she complains about her dog that she sheds too much. Oh my gosh.
Angel Ruiz scratching your junk.
Oh my, I know. It's so inappropriate though sometimes. Like when you're out in public and I see it and I mean, I'm not looking, but it's like.
Well, what are we supposed to do when you got an itch? I mean,
go to the bathroom and take care of it there.
You gotta just like kind of rub your legs together or something I
don't know, but just not,
Luis Guerra leaving toothpaste all over the sink.
Or on the mirror too, right? The mirror all over the face.
Ahí está Big D. I like that Big D.
Big D.
Eating
and licking your fingers.
You know what I freak out is when I go to like someone's bathroom and then there's like toothpaste and water spots all over the mirror. You can't even see yourself, right?
Mine was like that earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kidding.
Or you wash your hands and you brush your teeth and there's water splashing and it on. But that's because the mirror's so close to the freaking sink, right?
Yeah, like someone needs to figure it out. I mean, they need the measurement. It's just too darn close to the mirror. Mm-hmm. It's way too close. So it's bound to get dirty and filthy and spotty and gross. And
Wire Cruz says, "Rock, dude, just flush, bro."
I know, right?
But it's one of those freaking
like four droplets.
No, it's one of those toilets that has like that.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, it's a toilet that it's very weak.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be. Yeah. What are they called?
I don't even like pooping in that damn thing because you flush it, y se quedan unos nuggets
it's
atrás,
like
chale.
What's the word? It's water. It's like a water saving thing.
Economical water.
Whatever, but and then it's even worse because there you are flushing it 50,000 times.
It's supposed to save water, but you gotta flush it 3 or 4 times to just in case, depending on how big the tootsie or the baby Ruth you laid there. You know, it is. You know, maybe if you dump an alligator gar in the toilet, forget about it. You're gonna have to flush like 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I didn't understand that. They should just, those water saving toilets, forget it. You waste more water. Exactly what you said.
okay. What's that?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, baby.
Oh, I was gonna say. So, what is the most annoying habit someone can have?
For me,
Yeah, like you answer the question now.
I'm not sure. Nothing annoys me really. You know, it's like I could care less. You know, I don't think men get annoyed as much as women do. To tell you the truth,
You really don't you don't complain about anything.
I don't.
You really don't. Seriously.
You can bite your toenails, and spit them at me, and I won't even care. You know, it's like you can poke your belly button and put their finger in my nose, and it wouldn't even matter to me.
That's nasty. That is nasty.
You know, I mean, it's nothing bothers me.
You really don't. You really don't complain. You really don't complain. You really don't about anything being too loud, not loud enough, dirty, too dirty, not dirty, clean, not clean. You really don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't. So, but I guess anything that would be annoying for me is for somebody to tell me, hey, be here at that time. I'll meet you there at this time. All right. I will estar ahí. Te veo ahí las 9 o'clock, carnal. Las 9 o'clock. Órale. I'm there at 9 o'clock.
No, you're there early. You're there 10, 15 minutes early.
Yeah, I'm already sitting there at 8:45, 8:40, and I'm having some coffee and just chilling out, waiting, and nada. And then you try to get a hold of them. Now, you know what's another thing that bothers me?
What?
That's annoying is when you're texting somebody or calling them, they don't answer or they don't text back, and then you go on social media and they're all over social media. You know? Orale, carnal, I know you're on your phone, bro. Answer me, bro. What's up?
Ew, that's terrible.
You know what I mean? So I guess that's a little annoying to me. But
yeah, that is. And can I say something? Because you schedule it in, and there's times where you have to cancel things, and you're scheduling whoever or whatever in, and then they disregard your time. So I think that is. I mean, that annoys me because you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and they don't call or text I'm running late or anything like that. So that is annoying. It's super annoying. It's annoying for me to see you being annoyed because it's,
yeah,
you're wasting time.
But whenever that happens to me and I come home and she'll ask, what happened? I said, well, I was there. He never showed up. So I just came back, after 30 minutes, I'm done, and she'll be more angry than I am.
No, yes.
Yeah, I would. She's well, you're never going to go there again. You're never going to meet with him. Calm down. Next time, And what I do is I'll say, hey, órale, carnal, I'll see you there at 9. And then I don't show up. Oh, no, me
get it. Hey, look, read this one right here. That one's true.
Sound check and nobody arrives on time. Oh man. If you're in a band, you know what that's all about.
Yes.
All right. So let me move this out a little more. All right, there we go. All right, so since we're talking about flushing and all that, the next question for the fan, this is probably a very, there's gonna be a big debate on this one.
Huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Toilet paper, over or under? Okay.
That is the question.
Toilet paper, over or under? Rally?
Wait, hold on. Just in case they don't know, okay, over or under, what does that mean? Right. So let me just show them really, really quick. This is what we mean.
Okay.
So under or over? That's what it means.
And I might say something on this one that is annoying as well.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So we might end up going to number 1 with this one. So, what do you think, Rally? What is the most easiest way to...
the most easy way.
The most easy way.
I like under. I like under because it's just easier. What?
That's funny, dude.
I told you.
I like under.
Well, how am I supposed to answer that?
I don't know.
So it's easier for me to just grab, right? I don't know. I just grab.
You like it? You like it on top or on the bottom?
Under. I like it under. I like it under. I do. I just find it easier to just grab than on top. I don't know. It just feels weird grabbing. I don't know. It's just weird. I prefer under. It's coming out under.
Let me see here. Sal in the house is over. Miguel Ramirez over.
What?
Victor Hernandez cuando dejan el toilet paper manchado.
Ew.
Hello Kitty over. Laura over. Cesar.
La menina nena under. Thank you. Bingo.
Just man, but everybody's over.
I know, but not me and La menina. Under.
Over the top and wipe it good. I agree with Rock on that. That's Erica.
I have it on my hand like this.
Yeah. That's you know, there's one where there's over, under, and then monster, right? Put that on.
Oh wait,
yeah.
yes, that's true. There was that one. Hold on.
That's me. I'm the monster.
Yes, there's this one.
I'm the monster.
So you're A, B, or you're just the monster.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and I freak out when I get into like certain, like maybe an office bathroom or something, and
yeah.
they have just a roll, one of those big rolls that goes in those
yes,
those
and
dispensers.
It's not even in there.
It's not in there.
I hate
and
that.
you gotta put your whole hand in the hole, right?
And then
just like you're going like this.
Luis said he likes it like that. Like
Yeah.
He goes, I have it on my hand unrolling it.
Yeah.
You
Pones
just go
todo
to
el brazo
town.
en el agujero del toilet paper chingonono que ponen en el y te estás así.
Oh my God. Look,
And that toilet paper is so thin.
I know, so you have
gotta
to.
go like, tienes que hacerle como 50 veces carnal, para agarrar un pinche toilet paper bruto que no se traspase el dedo entera la onda.
Oh my goodness. Mike Laralde says under. Wyo Cruz says under. Joe Garza says under.
Just because you said it.
It's okay. Hey, they're normal like me too.
Hey.
Alfredo Rios says over. Adolf Sandoval under. Victoria Garcia under. You see? There's more. There. Look, Wyo Cruz, I'm the monster.
You know
under. Yes, La Menina.
You know what I hate is when you go to a public bathroom. I told you we were going to go to number 1 here too again.
Go.
You go to, and they always put the freaking dispenser of the toilet like at a freaking awkward place.
Like anatomically, you cannot get to it, right?
La
like
madre.
you cannot, like your spine cannot bend all the way, and then like to be sitting, and then to. I just can't. You cannot.
You have to be double jointed para mover el pinche la brazo y sacar el pinche toilet paper allá.
Oh, like
and then you
contortionist.
finally get to the freaking toilet paper. La madre. You pull it, pimp, se rompe nomás un pinche sheet, man. Cacho, man.
And it's completely filled, so you have to like continue pulling because it's just, oh my God.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
there's nothing worse than a tight toilet paper dispenser. Yo creo que, and it's something probably that I would do if I worked at the freaking convenience store, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Every time I refill it,
They do it on purpose.
apriétale porque chinga me cae gacho hacer este pinche jale, carnal, que dure el pinche toilet paper, cabrón, es un pinche, una hoja por pinche nalga, vámonos recio.
Oh my God.
They tighten that shit.
On purpose.
And then the freaking toilet paper's like, you can see through it. I mean, you sacas un pinche sheet de toilet paper en el stripes o la chingada y la miras así, puedes ver la puerta y la chingada. So you need like a whole 10 yards of it in order to be able to wipe your ass so the finger won't go through your ass.
10 yards. Wait, but I do want to show the what is it called? The graphic of when it was invented.
Órale.
Because according to this graphic, there is a right way, I guess.
Ajá.
And so there you go.
Aquí los educamos historical y todo el
Figure
pedo.
1, Figure 2, Figure 3. September 15th, 1891. And so that's how it's supposed to be hung. So it's supposed to be over.
Oh, man. So, to me, I think under is the best, especially if it's in a dispenser, because you got to pull it and it's going like that. It's going like this.
Yes.
Because if it's going like that, pues chinga, it's got to pull the whole freaking big roll of toilet paper and it's going to tear.
Yes.
So when you do it like this, chances are it's going to like release a lot better, you know, por eso.
Yes.
Y I like loose toilet paper holders or dispensers que no me sacas todo el pinche toilet paper, te lo pones en, vámonos recio, you know. I hate it when you're wiping your ass, right?
Right. And then
And the finger goes right through it. It goes right through it and it pokes you in the, you know. I don't know what they call that.
someone says use wipies instead.
Yeah.
It's just too much work. Toilet paper, use wipies instead.
And then,
I agree.
and then another one is when there's some toilet paper that kind of like dissolves and tears up and pieces stay in your ass. You know what I mean? That's eso también no, hombre, chale.
Oh my God.
Lo que estamos hablando, ¿no?
Hey, it's relatable. I mean,
Yeah. And when there's no toilet paper, I remember, oh my God, we were at a festival in Mercedes. And I had to go to the bathroom bad.
Oh
And it was freaking hot as shit.
literally.
Because we were playing like at 5 or something. So we get there like at 2 o'clock, 2:30. You know, I got turtle head, man. Gopher head. So I'm like, hey, I got to haul ass. I'm going to the porta potty. I'm going to the porta potty. You know what I mean? They're not too, sometimes they're really nice and clean. But I was like a chingao. So I sat in there and I start cutting it out and then, pitching that loaf and then I'm sweating like a mother, because we were setting up and stuff. And then I look like that and I look over there and the toilet paper's on the floor of the corner.
Ew.
And somebody had pissed all over it. So it was like soaking wet yellow,
Disgusting. That's crazy.
So I'm like, where's the other toilet paper?
Wah, wah,
Inga! No! So I start texting Rally, bring me some napkins. Y nunca contestaba, vato. Hijo de su. So she never, and I was like, okay, well, how am I going to tell her which one I'm in? There's like 10 of them, right?
And I think at that time I was just extremely busy, like setting something.
Yeah, because she sets up all our merchandise for the band. So first of all, I'm texting her and I'm like thinking, okay, which one am I in? Is it the third one, the fourth one? I can't ever be knocking on every freaking porta potty. I'm sweating my ass over here. I need to get out of here. And there's a toilet paper roll full of piss. Pues llegué al...
What a mess.
I got to the stage side without socks that day. I used my sock. I was thinking of using my shirt, pero dije, no me voy a salir todo chichón, todo sudado y todo sin camisa del pinche nombre. So, bailaron los calcetines, carnal. And I had the short socks. I didn't have those long socks. So I had to like kind of fold it and finish it off. Y vámonos recio, carnal. Hey, when you gotta go, ¿entiendes?
Wow. That's hilarious.
We should have one of these days, like those shit stories or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was our second question.
Mm-hmm.
Toilet paper over or under?
Yes.
All right. So now the last and final question before we call it a night is, let me see here. Who's your favorite hip hop artist? Okay. Who's your favorite hip hop artist? Let me get some hip hop going, man.
So like now, current or back in the day?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, current, whatever. But let me see here.
Someone was asking if we have extra large in the Tetera Tuesday t-shirts. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. $30 hashtag. $30 on Cash App, $ Rock and Roll James, and put your address and your shirt size.
Yes, please.
Okay. So let me put a little song just to get us in the mood for some of this, man. Check it out. All right. Okay, here we go. Vámonos recio. Can you bring me a beer, babe?
Yes.
Thanks. I'll wait for you. And don't forget, $5 on the Cash App. Monday, we're going to give away these 3 caps. To everybody that puts $5 in the Cash App, put your address, okay? $ Rock and Roll James. Puro piche hashtag PVT, pa que sepan. Asústame one time. You know this koozie your sister gave me with the bikini and the breasts and all that? When the beer is empty, it falls over. So it makes you have to.
Yeah, the boobies are too heavy.
You know what? That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it is, because it's like, yeah.
So who's your favorite, baby?
Ooh, hold on. I'm fixing my headphones.
Your favorite hip hop? Let's see here. Bruno Mars, Johnny Ringo. Is he considered hip hop?
Who?
Bruno Mars.
Hip hop?
Chris Betancourt says Biggie, Tupac. Johnny Ringo says Bruno Mars. Hello Kitty, Tupac.
So,
Dr. Dre, George Esquivel. Tommy Diaz, Delinquent Habits.
ooh.
Luis Guerra, Little Flip, and SPM, Dope House Records, Houston, Texas. Who's the guy that did a song with SPM? And they were like really good friends. I saw, and they had a song together that was very,
I don't remember.
very popular. And I forgot, but I like this guy right here too, man. He's awesome. Little Rob, Summer Nights. I like that one, man. Let's throw it on and check it out. I'm feeling good.
I like that song.
I'm feeling right.
Now. Yeah. It's all good in the neighborhood, homes. Little Rob, I feel good. I feel alright. Cruising through my neighborhood on a warm summer night. I feel good. That's right. I feel good now. It's summer night. Summer days just sitting around, but when the sun goes down,
I'll be ready to party. Ain't nothing like those summer nights.
keep the top on drop. All the girls looking hot, hit the photo and we just don't stop. Party until the morning light. Ain't nothing like them summer nights.
Yeah, Wiggy Wiggy Wiggy. That's the song by SPM.
Oh.
And it's with, what's his name? Well, what's the name of the other guy that's with him?
Well, it's just Wiggy Wiggy Wiggy.
He's a guy with green eyes. He's not, he's a Latino. It's not Kid Frost. Let's do that.
know.
Let's do that Wiggy Wiggy Wiggy. I haven't heard that one in a while. All right. It's been a while since this one came out. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh dear.
Puro gangsta, mighty.
I know. I feel like cruising down 10th Street in a 6'4".
What was the name of the other one that we used to have on
Oh, what?
the one that you loved?
Pull up on the double, these boys want trouble. They call me Flintstone and my homies born rebel.
Baby Bash. Joey Garcia says Baby Bash.
It's Baby Bash,
There you
man.
go.
That's him.
Thank you, Joey.
Worse incarceration. Aim for the dome, gotta keep my concentration. Since elementary, it was destined for me to see the penitentiary. Late Friday, or was it early Saturday? I hit him with the shotty that I bought from Academy. Duck for cover, your mark, motherfucker didn't.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hold on, man. Hold on, dude.
This makes me want to go to a car show.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Baby Bash.
Sugar, how'd you get?
So tight, so fine.
What was the name of that song that we used to hear all the time with my dad? Remember, I was doing the hip hop with my dad.
Yeah.
You loved it. It was about car shows, man.
I swear I cannot.
Dude, I gotta
can't.
play that song here.
What is it? You and your dad would sing it?
Is this my old phone?
Yeah, your dad, it's under,
Let's see. It
It's
might be.
under Suegro.
Yeah. Well, it might be in my Spotify that I had before.
No, remember, that's not it.
It'll come back to me.
And every
time we kick it, it's all to the
Tribe Called Quest. I was never really, never got into those guys too much. Who's your favorite hip hop artist, babe?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I have two.
Okay.
Back then, I would have to say Snoop Dogg.
Dogg?
Yeah, I guess, I was really into Snoop Dogg. Who isn't, right? I mean, and then now current, I really like Post Malone.
Post Malone?
Post Malone, yes, right now.
Okay. Let me get some Snoop Dogg.
Yes, that's right. Alfredo Rios has a 64.
I see.
Yeah. We gotta take a picture. Wally Gonzalez, Lowrider. No, Rapper's Delight. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Good night, Victoria.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. But I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few.
Ma, I really want to play that song.
I know. Tell me again. You and your dad, I would listen to it.
Remember that video that I did with my dad and we were doing that hip hop song that we were listening in your car all the time that I put on my Spotify? And I don't have the Spotify anymore on this thing.
Was it? I swear I don't remember. Sorry.
So we gon' blow an ounce to
Está bruta la rola esa.
for a second now, bounce to this. Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking in now, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
That I got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now these types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. See, everything is.
I really think Eminem was one of the best rappers ever. That's just my opinion. I remember listening to his raps, and it's like a story. And
80 degrees, one
I mean,
electric, please raise up off these NUTs, cause you get none of these.
like this one. This one used to always freak me out. It had a.
Oh, that one's cool.
I can't see it all, even if I could, it'll all be great.
Dido. That was a big video on MTV where they're taking her house or something. This is one of the best rap songs ever. Sacó la Eminem con esta. The whole concept of the song and the video and everything.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about you.
You know what this song's about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really, honestly?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Wasn't it about her?
Talk, huh?
Tell me.
The song is
I don't wanna
about.
be wrong.
It's about a fan, a deranged fan.
Oh, okay.
I hope you get this, man. Hit me back.
The fan is writing a letter to him, and the fan in the letter, I mean, he talks about a lot of personal things like his daughter and all that, and Eminem never responds, and he ends up losing it and committing a crime and all kinds of stuff.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could
see, so Eminem didn't find the time to like kind of like find time for the guy, you know, and he ends up losing it.
Someone said Big Papa, Hypnotized, Jay-Z, the Beastie Boys. Dario Puig says the Beastie Boys.
All right.
We Dem Boys by Wiz Khalifa. Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah. You know, I really want to play that song that I'm telling you about.
Oh, I remember that song, Samuel. Been around the world.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit.
Man, this party's gonna turn up. It's gonna get turned up now.
Turned up.
We're gonna take it 100.
Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us.
Oh man, I really want to play the song that.
Babe, I don't remember. I don't remember.
You have the greatest memory, babe.
I know, but I mean.
Me estás fallando, baby.
It's useless information, so I know, I'm just kidding. That's what I tell you, right? You're full of useless
I think the rappers from Houston. Let me see. I'm gonna search it. Let me play some music.
This is why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just let
Ooh, Cami Castillo says Kendrick Lamar, yes.
I put O's in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
Yes, P. Diddy. I didn't pick him because Rock was gonna get jealous, so.
Paul Wall was on that rap song, I think. Big Mo, Mike Jones, Devin the Dude. Oh man, Devin the Dude is bad. Let me play some Devin the Dude. There's a song from Devin the Dude that está con madre.
No compliment. I know they're saying let us help Rock. Well, he doesn't. I don't know. I can't help him.
I can't even like think of.
I me either. You and your dad were jamming out to it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't something from like SPM or maybe your dad remembers.
What's a good song from Devin the Dude? There was one that I used to play. Mm-hmm.
Cargo, my cargo, 160, swiftly, wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you.
Is it this one? I think it's this one, man.
What?
Or is it this one? Damn, I just like, we're gonna have to work on that later, folks.
I'm sorry.
Doobie ashtrays.
I don't even. Oh, this one's cool. Do you remember where we listened to it? Like where you and your dad were listening to it?
Oh, it wasn't Devin the Dude though, the one I'm talking about.
Oh.
But
Somebody had the nerve to take the herb out of the doobie ashtray. Why they do me
Still
that
tipping?
way? What you gonna do when your friends go home and you wanna drink a beer?
Georgie? Devin the Dude, Georgie?
mm-hmm. How about this?
Paul Wall and Slim Thug? Mr. Michael saying? Maybe. I don't know. Still tipping.
How about this one?
Still tipping. Everyone's saying still tipping.
Maybe. Let me try. Let's see if y'all know who this is.
It's a knife. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they say you never been caught, boy, you must be lucky. But don't go barking by my ties, you better hush, puppy. You'll never catch a song, it'll never stop. Any town, any corner, baby, I'ma set up chat. As long as that trunk go pop, as long as that trunk open, I'ma steady be serving them, boy, my hustle.
That's Chingo Bling.
Flip it, flip it more than Burger King. We Houston's distribution, we be serving things. The work is smuggled in my big belt buckle. The border got
Yep,
the fence,
they
we
said
the
it.
underground tunnels.
Erwin says Chingo Bling.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they stop the first one, we lose half the load.
All right. Let's see. All right. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock to my
Samuel
tape.
Martinez says, I think Rock is talking about wanna be a baller.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I like that one.
We're just going through songs, folks.
Boots? Kevin G says put ostrich boots.
Yeah, with a Nike swish on them.
Mm-hmm. What?
Mm-hmm.
That's all praise I need to know.
This song was huge, right?
Big time. It still is. At car shows.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade, on the Impala, collar, get laid tonight. Swiss roll tight, got spray behind. I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, better way.
I got another one for you.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on Impala, diamond rock waller, octane howler, never leader, not a fouler. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw, I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, with the boat, I'm chaining tune, hop out my big body form, chain with the charm, can't forget me with alarm, I'm hot, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood, man, it's understood, got money in my hood, I'm pushing big body, can't stop me, for the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'm a crow slow, puffing on the Optimo, hit the stove.
Have you said your favorite one yet?
No,
Not
I haven't
yet?
said my
Okay.
favorite.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, it was Eminem.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Baller. How about this one, babe?
Is it P. Diddy?
No, it's not. Where is it?
Mark, you're back.
Yeah, Mark. Where's Mark?
Oh, that's my jam. Hold on. That's my jam.
And didn't Thong Song start with this too? Like this?
No, hombre. I don't think so. Make him say,
Girl, you're working with some ass hand. Your bad jam, make a nigga spend his cash hand. His last hand, holds found with your passion. They mad jam, you can ride in the jag hand. With that hand, you can smoke a fire bag hand. A great jam, got money, got the fast hand. And trash hand, I'm a big time nigga, yeah. Pull the trigger, yeah.
It's just all this rap music has, there's like a very small amount of rap songs with no bad words in it.
I know.
You know, clean stuff.
Right.
You have to look for the clean, the clean versions. You know, you have to look for the clean versions. But that song that we used to hear, it was
But
clean.
we used to hear where? I don't.
In your car. I mean, you remember? It was one of you were so excited to show it to me, and then I put it in my Spotify, and we were listening to it all the time, and it had all these rappers on there, and then I showed you the video, and it was a bunch of cars, you know, and
Everyone's gonna think I'm all gangsta.
no,
No, I'm just kidding.
She
I
it's
don't remember.
Rally looks for songs that she thinks I might like, you know. So
Yeah.
and whenever something pops up, Rally is just like me. We don't just stick to one style of music or you know one channel of radio or anything like that. We listen to everything. because I like to be aware of everything, all the music that's going on, and a lot of people, they say that when I'm doing my mixes, like, man, Rock knows all this type of music, and no, everybody thinks I'm just Tejano, but no, I'm music, period. That's it.
Yeah.
I love it all, man.
It's not Fiesta, is it? The remix? Fiesta.
Oh, no, but let's play that one.
Yeah, but it has to be the remix one, because the other one, the original one is not as like bumping. Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. So
the Red Dog 1979 Mambo number 5.
Ludacris is good. Somebody said Will Smith doesn't cuss in his raps. That's true, Raymond. You're right. Man, this was Rowdy's song right here. What is this, 99, 98, 2000?
No, it was like 90 something.
Catches both coasters, racing twin coaches, boxes with to the pop you to make you closer. Whoever come closest, you've been warned, but don't get the picture to the.
This is the clean one.
Make your way backstage, baby girl is on, and we'll be drinking till 6 in the morning.
In the back of the club with my mom, popping bottles of Chris with my mom. Put the bar on the tab for my mom, throwing hundreds up for grabs for my mom. It's about to go down tonight. I'ma be drinking till the early desire.
Well, we appreciate everybody that joined us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Join our Patreon club. $25 pledge gets you a special hashtag PVT t-shirt and sticker. And you have the chance of winning in our hashtag PVT weekly drawing for prizes. Patreon.com is where you got to go. It's very simple. Patreon.com. And then search Rock and Roll James PVT. Okay? And if you do join the $25 membership, make sure to send us your t-shirt size and address in the messages of the Patreon so we can mail you your merchandise immediately, okay? Also, Cash App, $ Rock and Roll James. We want to thank Roel Velasquez for the $10 he sent. We're putting him in, let me see here. We're going to put him in the raffle for these. Puro pinche hashtag PVT caps. We have 3. We didn't want to sell them. We wanted to just give people random opportunity to win one of these so you can wear it. Nobody else is going to have them, just you. So we're asking to send $5 to hashtag PVT's Cash App, which is $ Rock and Roll James, and make sure to add your address in the message, okay? So if we pick you as a winner on Monday, we will mail the cap that same day, and you'll have it hopefully by the middle of the week or the end of the week, depending on how far we got to mail it. So $5, I mean, you just throw in $5 into the pot and put your address on that Cash App, $ Rock and Roll James. And these caps are freaking amazing.
They really are. They're awesome. I don't even get one.
Yeah, so
wah, wah. It's okay. It's for the fans. It's for the fans.
I kept one, and then I gave one. I gave one to Ron because Ron wears caps.
I usually wear your cap, so it's okay.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
So, but like me and Ron, we wear caps all the time.
All the time.
So yeah.
Yes.
So man, these are like freaking awesome, one of a kind. Puro pinche hashtag PVT. Papa, asústame one time. Eso. Woo. Also, we want to thank Jimmy Vasquez from Copper's Cove who sent in $50. We're going to put you in there as well.
Yes,
he sent it for the Whataburger run. We're going to go get some food in just a bit.
Yes.
Venmo at Rock and Roll James. Okay, you can also use that to help us out and send us some any type of goodies or whatever. And we have a mailbox too. Why don't you put the graphic up so you can mail us stuff? If you want to mail us any type of stuff, you want to add some stuff to our collection in the back, or we might need another shelf pretty soon.
I was gonna say it looks awesome though. So thank you all, everyone, for sending Rock and myself and the rest of the crew, little gifts, little treasures. We love them. Thank you all so much. You don't have to, but you all are amazing for thinking of us and are so generous and are nice. And oh my goodness, you all are awesome. Thank you.
And we have
from all over the United States.
We've also received some T-shirts and stuff like that, and we wear them on the show as well. So we appreciate it. And if you do send us T-shirts, Rally's a small, I'm a large. Okay.
Yes.
Or extra large will work with me too. I can use that as well. So it don't matter. Large or extra large, whatever you got. All right. So have a great weekend and stay safe. Hashtag PVT Saturday Night Live Party Live, or Saturday Night Party Live was brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men, and it's all part of the MyPVT network. Dr. T's Primary Care for Men, IV vitamin infusion therapy, testosterone COVID test, Sermorelin. Thursday, they help out women. If you want to boost your immune system, ask for the shot that I got this past week, the T Immune Boost. I'm not going to lie, it's going to hurt a little bit because the medication or the vitamins that they put in your nalga, whoa, they're kind of thick. And you just feel it all of a sudden. And but it don't last too long. What does last long is your immune system being boosted and keeping you from getting sick. Plus, they got the flu shot. They've got COVID tests, like I said. So give them a call, man. 956, what's the number again, babe? The number 441?
Yes, it is 956-441-2188.
Okay, so we're going to go eat, man. We're hungry. We love you, and we appreciate everything and everything you do for us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've already surpassed 14,500 subscribers, and I have a feeling that by the middle of October, maybe even sooner than that, we'll hit the milestone of 15,000, and when that does happen, we're going to dress up, baby, and we're going to celebrate. We're going to pull out the crystal. And we're going to have a fiesta. You know what? Maybe we should do something.
What? We're doing a side-by-side.
Maybe, give some sort of prize to the 15,000th subscriber or something.
Let's do it.
Or not. You know what? It wouldn't be fair for everybody that's already subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe at the... when we reach 15,000, we will pick a random fan and maybe send them some money. Okay?
Ooh, yes.
So we're going to work on something like that, okay?
We'll work on it.
We'll tell you. And it's not going to be just $10, $50. We're talking some major feria, vato. Because that's what we do. We appreciate you. Because this music makes us want to ball, homeboy. Hell yeah.
If you like, my eyes glisten alike.
Ladies.
Rockland, right? So I'm rich for life. I'm like heaven. Everybody want to get to me. How you make it to the gates and forget the key? I'm the one God chose, so you
to Joe Carrillo one more time.
Yeah, happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday.
Yo, I come through stunning. Plus I'm getting in the new 600 with the big rims on it. We rock rocks that the light the shoulders. Got a lot of hot cars, but the drops is colder. You see VIP, me, Kelly, Gotti, and Ho, drinking Chris like it's H.